started in 3, 2, 1, go!
First 50 seconds completely autonomous as per usual, pre-programmed instructions from these robots. Only point for movement alone. The Blue Alliance is going crazy on their side of the field, potentially already removing a piece of algae and attempting to score a couple of game pieces. Most of the teams moving off their starting line and gaining additional points for their alliance. 21-71, the Robo Dogs are trying to make swift movements of their robot to the center part of their reef. The higher you score on the reef, the more points that you will collect for your alliance. Team 9554, the Portage Pythons, trying to deliver one of those coral pieces to one of the pieces on the branch. Just shy of placement there, but potentially could have been 3 points for their alliance. The point totals are as follows: 2 for that trough. You got 3 points, 4 points, and 5 points for scoring on those purple rungs. Checking in with our teams, Team 45, that's the technical tax from Kokomo, Indiana, sponsored by Roll-Off Mortgage and a bunch of other friends. They're trying to potentially place coral on their reef. They've only got a minute and 20 seconds remaining in the match. Score is currently 32-9 in favor of the Blue Alliance. Not many teams focusing on the algae quite yet. They could make use of that by scoring in the processor and trying to lower that ranking point threshold for the coral. Teams trying to limit their cycle times. That's the time from picking up a game piece to delivering it on their coral. Red Alliance has now come over to the Blue Alliance side and trying some bumper-on-bumper action. That is allowed as long as that contact time is kept to a minimum. Only 45 seconds remaining in the match. You're not seeing double. Both of our rookie teams on the Red Alliance are showing off their kit bot made of wood. We'll see as we go on this season, iterations on top of that, but that at least gives you that minimum viable product for students to build on top of. As we wind down, we'll start to hear that sonar ping at 20 seconds. There it is. We'll start to see robots making their way over to those cages, which are hung underneath the barge. The longer the chain, the more points they'll gain. Team 45, the Technocats, trying to maneuver underneath, pulling themselves up, needs the grip strength there. Winding down on time, Team 135, our home team, Penn Robotics, trying to do the same. But it seems like they just ran out. Qualification 5 here at Mishawaka. Stick tight for those scores. Taking it with a score of 69 to Red Alliance's 9. 4 ranking points there. We got 3 for winning the match and 1 for getting the barge rank point bonus. Plenty of different penalties, but the difference there was made in the coral.